If your life feels chaotic, it is not because the world is chaotic. It is because your mind has not yet learned how to stand still. Most men are fighting battles that do not exist, arguing with reality, resisting what has already happened, and exhausting themselves over things they were never meant to control. This is why they feel overwhelmed, not because life is too heavy, but because they are carrying what is not theirs. The Stoics understood something powerful. Peace is not found by changing the world, but by mastering the self. The first lesson is simple but brutally effective. Control what you can and release what you cannot. Most people waste energy trying to control opinions, outcomes, and other people's actions, and when reality refuses to obey them, they suffer. The Stoic mind focuses only on what belongs to it, its thoughts, its actions, its discipline. The moment you let go of what is not yours, your mind becomes lighter, calmer, clearer. The second lesson goes deeper. Your suffering comes from your interpretation, not the event itself. Something happens and instantly you label it as bad, unfair, or painful. But what if the problem is not the situation, but the story you are telling yourself? The Stoics would pause and ask, is this truly harmful, or am I making it so? That pause creates space, and in that space, you regain control. The third lesson: stop expecting life to go your way. Expectations create silent disappointment. You expect respect, understanding, success, and when reality doesn't match, you suffer. The Stoic does not demand, he accepts. Instead of saying this should not happen, he says, this is happening, now how do I respond? That shift removes frustration instantly. The fourth lesson is uncomfortable but powerful. Seek discomfort on purpose. Most people avoid difficulty, and in doing so, they become weak without realizing it. The Stoics trained through hardship because they knew if you don't prepare for difficulty, life will break you when it comes. But when you face discomfort willingly, you become stronger, calmer, and unshaken. The fifth lesson: stop needing approval. The need to be liked controls your behavior more than you think. You adjust yourself just to fit in, but the Stoics rejected this completely. When you depend on others for validation, you lose control over your emotions. True strength comes when you stand by your values, even if it means standing alone. The sixth lesson: protect your time like your life depends on it, because it does. Most people waste time as if it is endless, but every hour lost is something you will never get back. The Stoics treated time as sacred, and when you do the same, your focus sharpens, your priorities become clear, and your life becomes intentional. The seventh lesson: reduce your desires. The more you think you need to be happy, the more fragile you become. Because now your peace depends on things outside of you. The Stoics simplified their lives. Fewer desires, fewer attachments, fewer distractions. When you need less, you fear less. And when you fear less, you become free. The eighth lesson: accept that everything is temporary. This is not negativity. This is clarity. Everything you have will not last forever. And instead of fearing this truth, the Stoics used it to appreciate life more deeply. When you accept impermanence, you stop clinging, you stop fearing loss, and you start living fully. The ninth lesson: build discipline or remain a slave. If you cannot control your habits, your impulses, your emotions, then you are not in control of your life. Discipline is what creates freedom. The Stoics built strong routines and standards, not to restrict themselves, but to gain control over chaos. And the final lesson, the one that changes everything: nothing can disturb you without your permission. People may insult you, life may challenge you, things may not go your way, but none of it has power over you unless you accept it. The Stoics mastered this truth. They controlled their response, and because of that, they became untouchable. Now look at these lessons together. This is not theory. This is a system. A system that removes stress, eliminates overthinking, and builds a calm, focused mind. Most people are waiting for life to become peaceful, but the Stoics chose something different. They became peaceful regardless of life. If you apply even a few of these lessons, you will feel the shift immediately. Less stress, more clarity, more control. You will stop reacting and start responding. You will stop chasing peace and start becoming it. So start now, not tomorrow, not later, now. Join our membership. There is the link in the description.